On a cliff above the Mediterranean, someone built a house shaped like a cat. The whole structure, ears, spine, tail. I've loved cats my whole life. When I found this ruin, I knew what I'd do with it. Not fix it, reimagine it. This is a design concept, designed by our designer from start to finish. None of it is real, 8 rooms, one cat-shaped ruin, and what I imagined it could become. The dome is what stopped me. These organic curves, the ceiling bending into something that doesn't feel like architecture at all, more like the inside of a shell. We kept every arch, every opening that pulls the sea through. The floor is patterned stone tile in burnt orange and cream, geometric shapes that echo the curves overhead. Walk across a floor that belongs behind glass. The cat-shaped sofa anchors the center, 3 meters of white fur and orange stripes. I almost went smaller. But if you're going to build a house shaped like a cat, the living room should commit first. What comes next gets stranger. Sunflower epoxy, bright yellow with painted blooms set into the resin. Yellow cabinets, a hanging swing by the window. Even the smallest room deserves the longest thought. Most people skip the laundry. I couldn't. The ruin gave me arched openings with a direct line to the sea, and I kept thinking, why waste that on a room nobody sees? So I designed it like a room you'd want to linger near. The cat on the swing, that one's real. Or as real as any of this gets. A utility room that forgot it was supposed to be practical. This is the only room in the house with no human furniture. Every piece is for cats. The floor is a soft polka dot carpet. Pinks, yellows, teals. Circles scattered like confetti across the surface. Soft enough for paws. Forgiving enough for claws. The climbing tower reaches the ceiling. The tunnels snake across in 5 colors. I went back and forth on whether this was too much. Then I looked at the ruin, a domed space with a circular window pointing straight at the sea, and realized the room was already playful before I touched it. We kept that window and the skylight above, the only room where the tenants have 4 legs. The arch in this room frames the entire Mediterranean. Everything I designed started from that single opening. Hardwood floors in a warm honey tone. I wanted the weight of real wood under all this softness. Pink velvet seats, round tables for 2, a coffee counter along the back. I've spent too many afternoons in cat cafes not to build one here. The giant orange tabby curled at the center is a floor cushion, 3 meters across. A cat cafe needs a cat you can't ignore. A cafe where the guests never leave. Halfway through this house, the next 3 rooms are the ones I kept coming back to. Three arched windows survived in this room, all of them pointing at the sea. That decided everything. The floor is turquoise terrazzo tile, blue-green with white and gold flecks pressed into the stone. It reads like shallow water from above. The bathtub is a cat, porcelain white lying on its side sized for two. The shower is a red maneki neko, open-mouthed, full height, water pouring from the tongue. I debated the red for a long time, but the room was already so calm that it needed one thing with nerve. The tub is a cat. The shower is a cat. The sea doesn't care. The next room, I designed for the opposite energy. The bedroom has arched windows on two walls. Sea to the left, mountains to the right. Both were still intact. I almost designed around them. Then I realized the smarter move was to design beneath them. Keep the eyes at the horizon. Put the whole story underfoot. The epoxy holds hundreds of yarn balls, pinks, corals, soft oranges, rolled and set under clear resin. A blanket you walk on. The cat-shaped bed sits low against that surface, ears barely clearing the windowsill. The kind of bed I've pictured since I was 12. Wake up to wool and sky. The room is designed to do one thing: let the morning in. The dressing room came with 5 arched vaults, all of them still standing. That's not architecture I could have designed. That's architecture I had to answer. I covered each arch in hand-painted blue and white tile work, Portuguese-style patterns that follow the curve of the stone. It took the ruin out of the room and put history back in. I didn't plan the tiles first. I planned the rainbow. The floor is a spiral of pastel carpet, pink, blue, yellow, green, swirling from the center island outward. The arches chose the colors before I did. And the last room, the one that holds everything together. after 7 rooms of cats. This one pulls back. Even a cat lover needs a room that's just about the food. The kitchen is the anchor. Polished white marble on the floor, veined in soft gray. No pattern, no color game, just weight. The ruin had 2 arched windows with a clear view of the coastline. We kept both. I framed them with mint green terrazzo walls, fine speckles of coral, copper, and white against pale green. I almost matched the terrazzo to the floor, but the room needed a split. Something cool above, something still below. The copper-topped island does the rest. 6 teal stools, 1 long surface, 1 room that doesn't purr. That's every room. The dome, the arches, the cliff. Those belonged here before I did. What I added is the concept. Which of the 8 would you want to wake up in? Tell me below. If this one pulled you in, there's a playlist on your screen. None of them look like this one.